As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Big Dog, Big Daddy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. Coming to the plate now.
Take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
It can first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Big Daddy, he singled his last time up.
Now batting,
and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Big Dog, Big Daddy, ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of...
There's a swing, and Big Dog, Big Daddy comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here from the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners off for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out.
Back. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase Field in Phoenix. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in right on the heels of a 4 for 5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Big Dog, Big Daddy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And he is one shy of immortality now. 72 on the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog, Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball. So standing in, Big Dog, Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that home run obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more and he'll become the all-time record holder. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.
Matt Vasgersian back. As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Big Dog, Big Daddy gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Ripped on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Big Dog, Big Daddy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Big Dog, Big Daddy will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground. Big Dog, Big Daddy steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the line in. Go ahead and let this man take home the hardware. He's our tops player of the game. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Now batting, number 24.
Swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line. This is in the cove if it's fair, and it's gone for a splashdown home run. And there it is. Big Dog, Big Daddy is the new single-season home run king. He now cruises around the bases knowing he's just toppled a long-standing record, one regarded as the jewel of Major League achievements. What a thrill for us to witness, and as you can tell, the fans are certainly grateful as well.
And you have to wonder what is going through his head right now, Matty. The home run record is one of the most hallowed records in all of sport. Well, take a curtain call, big fella. You definitely earned it.
Yeah, and guys, this is one of the reasons why this is such a hallowed record. As you just said, Eric, it's because it requires such a ridiculous level of consistency throughout an entire season. I mean, he flat out didn't go through a home run hitting slump at all. And if he had, we would not be witnessing the momentous occasion right now. And he will always for having one of the greatest seasons in baseball history.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
No errors.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 6-5. Good night from San Francisco.
Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Big Dog, Big Daddy will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Leading off the inning, Big Dog, Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. Big Dog, Big Daddy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span giving chase. And that ends the inning. Retired on. Big Dog, Big Daddy will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Leaps high. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Jake Peavy. He's our top player of the game. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Big Dog, Big Daddy at 8. Stepping in, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pence is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blanco is under it. 1 out. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game. From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Big Dog, Big Daddy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Big Dog, Big Daddy, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Big Dog, Big Daddy will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to...
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here. So stepping in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
6 runs.
Now from 755, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the... Big Dog, Big Daddy, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Well, he still got a hit out of it, though, and kept that hitting streak alive.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Freeman on his way to the plate. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score. Big Dog, Big Daddy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Number 24.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
His perfect night continues. He's been on base all 4 times, and he's on again here with a solid single.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Basker. A good look there at the southern skies and Turner Field in Atlanta. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Big Dog, Big Daddy strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Big Dog, Big Daddy will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already. He's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Tag from Norris, and he is out. Big Dog, Big Daddy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Ripped on the ground to first. Wallace is up with it, and Wallace will step on first himself, and that... Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected.